Question 33, nice little probability question. I have got a little argument with the answers here for part C, so we'll get to that in a second. But first of all, find out the value of A. Well, you know that all the probabilities add up to 1. So we're just going to add up all of these things here and make it equal to 1. And just, you can do that, can't you? Just works out to be 11 over 60, taking all that away. So what's the minimum number of students that could be surveyed? Well, look, we can't have half a student. So if this value here is 11 over 60, there must be 60 students. Because if there weren't 60 students, then so if there were only 30 students, you'd have to have 5.5 of them there. If there were 60 students, then that one would be 11, that one would be 9, wouldn't it? That one would be 22, that one would be 12, and that would be 6. And just check that that all adds up, and I think it does. And say any other number, and you'd have trouble with, you'd have trouble in a couple of places. Now, this is where I disagree. 2 people are chosen at random. Find the probability that both students have 2 pets. 2 pets is here. And what the answers have done, they've said the first student's 0.15 and the second student's 0.15 times 0.15 times 0.15, and you get 9 over 400. Now, I have an issue with that because I think if you've already said that there's only 60 students here, what we should really be doing is, well, the first student, you've got a 9 out of 60 chance of having 2 pets. And the second student, well, there's only 59 students left now, and 8 of them have got 2. So my answer for that one there would actually be 6 over 295, which is 0.203. You can choose. I like part 2 because there's a bit of thinking here. Between the 2 students, the total number of pets is 5. So you need to do a little bit of thinking first of all is, how do you get a total of 5 out of 2 people? Well, of course, you could have 4 and then 1, or you could have 1 and then 4, or 2 and then 3, or the reverse of that, 3 and then 2. There can't be a 5 and a 0 because we haven't got any zeros here. I don't know where all the people that had 0 pets are, but they're not in the survey. So 4 and then 1. The probability of having 4 was 0.2, and the probability of having 1 was A, which is 11 over 60. And this one here is just the reverse of that, so I'm just going to times that one by 2. The chance of having 2 pets was that one there, so that's 0.15. And the chance of having 3 pets is 2 A's, so that is 22 over 60. And again, we can do that backwards as well, so I can times that one by 2 as well. We're going to add all of those bits together, and putting that all in there gives us 11 over 60 again. Now, that 11 over 60 is just by coincidence. It isn't anything to do with what that A value there is. That is just a coincidence that 11 over 60 comes through again. You have to think, what do you think the answer should that be? Same as me, or what they put in the answer book?